Prince Harry reportedly wants to come home. He wants to talk to his father. He wants his children to know their cousins. He wants things to go back to how they were. There is just one problem. Every single door he could walk through to make that happen is now closed. And most of them, he closed himself. Start with the most obvious route, his father. In September 2025, Harry had a private meeting with King Charles at Clarence House. According to reports, it was civil, it was brief, and it changed nothing. The problem is not that Charles refuses to speak to his son. The problem is what Harry has already said in public. In his memoir, in television interviews, and on global stages, Harry accused members of the royal household of leaking stories, of racism, and of failing to protect his wife. He publicly questioned how long his father had left to live, while Charles was undergoing cancer treatment. According to Forbes, Harry acknowledged in a mere 2025 interview that life is precious and he wants reconciliation, but admitted he did not know how to achieve it. Reports suggest Charles now communicates with Harry only through official channels, concerned that anything private could end up in another book or interview. The door to his father is not locked. But Charles has put it on a chain, and Harry is the reason why. The door to his brother is simpler. It is shut, completely. There are no credible reports of any direct communication between William and Harry since mid-2024. No phone calls, no texts, no intermediaries. William has not publicly acknowledged his brother in any meaningful way for over a year. This is not impulsive. William is methodical. He has spent the last 2 years quietly rebuilding the Duchy of Cornwall, replacing his father's appointments with his own people, and constructing a version of the monarchy that does not include Harry. Reports from early 2026 confirm that the Prince and Princess of Wales have no intention of meeting with Harry during any planned UK visits. The message is not anger, it is something worse. It is indifference. This was reportedly the door Harry believed might still open. Catherine was, by multiple accounts, the more forgiving of the two. Where William drew hard lines, Catherine looked for middle ground. She understood family, she valued peace. But then Harry gave a BBC interview in which he speculated publicly about how long his father might live. Catherine, who had been through her own health battle, reportedly found this deeply distressing. According to reports, that interview was the turning point. The Princess of Wales is no longer interested in playing peacemaker. She is focused on her family, her recovery, and her duties. She has drawn her own line, quieter than William's, but just as firm. Harry reportedly still believes Catherine could be the bridge back to his brother, but the bridge is no longer there. She removed it herself. When the inner circle closes, people reach outward. There have been unverified claims that Harry has considered reaching out through extended family connections. Old friendships, mutual acquaintances, people on the periphery of the Middleton family. But this reveals something important about where Harry actually stands. When your strategy for reconnecting with your brother involves going through your sister-in-law's sister, you have already answered the question of whether reconciliation is possible. The outer circle is not a door, it is a window, and you cannot walk through a window. Here is the difficult truth at the center of all of this. Harry did not lose his family in one dramatic moment. He lost them in a sequence of decisions, each one rational in isolation, each one catastrophic in combination. A book, an interview, a documentary, a public accusation, a comment about his father's mortality. Each one closed a door, and the people on the other side of those doors have now rearranged the furniture. The question is no longer whether Harry can find a way back in. The question is whether there is anything left to come back to. What do you think? Is there still a path for Harry? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe if you want more like this.